Charli XCX.
Hey.
My London queen.
Yeah, hi.
How are you, beautiful? How are
I'm
you doing
good.
today?
How are you?
I'm very, very good. I'm happy it's nice and sunny. I'm happy I'm here with you.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for your time. I'm looking forward to asking you a few questions.
Awesome. Let's do it.
Let's jump on in. So, Charli XCX. If you were to describe the artist, or if you wanted someone to describe you as an artist, what would you say would be the definition of this artist, Charli XCX? Who is Charli XCX?
They would be like, she's the best artist in the world who parties the hardest with the sickest songs about partying. That's probably what they would say.
Yeah, I think that rocks.
Great.
And the XCX, what does that stand for if someone doesn't already know?
Well, XCX is just kind of like a word that I made up, you know, and it can really mean anything you want it to mean. It can mean, it can be like personal to you, it can be personal to me, it can mean anything. You can just really take that word and apply it. I really hope one day it's just like in the dictionary as like an official word. It can mean anything you want it to mean. It can be a feeling, it can be a sound. XCX can become whatever you want it to be. It's pretty magical.
Oh, I like that.
Thank you.
You create your own word, you have your own dictionary.
Yeah, my own language. Yeah.
Well, I have to say, I did my research on you, and you started writing songs at about 14 years old, which is so dope and amazing and really, really impressive, I have to say. Because at 14, usually you're rocking out to your own, you know, music or the songs you like, and you're just admiring music. You're not thinking, I think I can do that. Better yet, I think I want to make that my career. So please tell me what lured you into not just being a listener and admirer of music, but then thinking and wanting to write yourself.
Well, I mean, it definitely did start with being an admirer of music, you know, and I think when I was younger, I was just trying to create or recreate like the sounds of people who I really loved. I didn't quite have my own identity as an artist, but I was trying to discover it. And I think the reason I wanted to make music is just because it made me feel cool, really. Like, honestly, like I kind of wanted to sort of escape from the normality of my everyday life.
Yeah.
And I would always like imagine like playing like crazy parties or playing in different countries, and was just sort of sitting in my parents' house in my bedroom making stuff. But yeah, it was like the reason I think I was driven to make music was this kind of escapism and this like fantasy world that I could access when I was doing it.
I can imagine that's probably also where a lot of the influence from the music videos come from, because I just feel like your videos are just very different from what I see on TV nowadays.
Oh, cool.
I like that you have a very different interpretation of your own songs. When I listen to a song, I have a vision of how I think the video is going to be.
Yeah.
You never,
Well, that's
never
cool.
in the ballpark when it comes to your music.
That's cool. Thank you.
Seriously, you have such dope visuals.
Thank you.
Well, when you look at your body of work or your songs that you've either written so far or just recorded, even your collabos, what would you think or what would you say would be your signature song, or what song personifies the Charli XCX sound?
I think there's a song called Girls' Night Out, which I think is quite classically me, because it is a pop song. It's a little bit unexpected, but also at the same time very familiar, and it's about partying. So that's sort of all the things.
I'm gathering that's your pastime.
Yes,
Oh,
yes.
Same way, from New York, same way. So now I have to get into the song that I've been listening to all morning long while doing my makeup and getting dressed. 1999.
Yeah.
So this is the pop collaboration of the year between yourself and Troye Sivan.
Thank you.
I need to know, because this song is hella nostalgic. I love it to death. I love your vocals on this track as well.
Thank you.
Please, how did this track come to fruition? And let me know how Troye became a passenger on this journey into the
Yeah.
past?
So, well, the song started actually sort of at the beginning of the year in kind of March, April. And I just had that idea to write a song called 1999. I just thought it was a fun, like, catchy title that would have like a lot of interesting ways to kind of explore it through a music video, through artwork. It's not really about me being like super nostalgic for wanting to go back to that time, although I do love the 90s. Like I wanted to, you know, like be Britney Spears, like be best friends with the Spice Girls. Like, so I mean, I was kind of obsessed with that time, but it's not like super literal. But yeah, I just wanted to make a fun song called 1999, and this is what came out. And Troy got on it because I had sent the song to him, and we met like a few years ago at a house party that I threw, and we just got on, and we realized we had a lot of the same friends, and we were working with a lot of the same people, and we sort of are kind of equally admiring of each other's work. You know, I love a lot of the songs he's released, and particularly his latest album, Bloom, I think is such an incredible album, and he likes some of the work I've done, so we kind of just said, like, we'll do something together one day, and then this song came about, and it ended up being this.
It's pretty. It's a really dope song, I have
Thank
to
you.
say. And I feel like it's a bit different for him.
Yeah, I think it's definitely like out of his comfort zone, I would say. But he really crushed it. Like the verse, he sounds so amazing on it, and he wrote this really great bridge, which is really awesome and has like a lot of really fun lyrics. So I think he crushed it.
Yeah, you both crushed it, I have to say. It's a really dope thing. I just feel like, oh, I wish I was back in Miami to just bang that in my car, because that's how it feels to me, just nostalgic and roof down. And,
yeah, nice. That's great.
Oh, looking at good looking guys on South Beach. So please tell me, is there a music video, concert, or performance that stands out most in your mind or in your life that you've either experienced yourself or experienced as a viewer in the audience that really impact you?
Right. Yeah, I mean, a few things, I think. I mean, definitely, like, I did see the Spice Girls when I was younger. That was my first concert. And I don't remember loads about it. I just remember being in this huge space filled with people, and I remember like there were so many signs, and I remember the car was parked really far away, and I remember Jerry had just left, so there were only 4 of them. It was like literally the day after she left. So that was really sad, and I think I cried through a lot of the concert. But that was amazing, you know, like I said, I really grew up listening to them, so that was like pretty incredible.
Oh, wow, okay.
Yeah.
And yeah, there was a time when they were still touring without Jerry.
Yeah, it was a while. I think it was a little bit. They did a few more songs without her.
Wow, you're so right. And I was a big Spice Girls fan, so that slipped my memory for a while. That's a good moment. And so I'm going to go into a little bit of fashion.
Yeah.
Background.
Let's go.
Fashion questions. What is your signature style in fashion, or what designers or brands do you like to wear? Why are they your favorites?
Yeah, I mean, I think my style is, it can really kind of change depending on my mood, but there's definitely a little bit of sort of tomboyishness in there, or I always like wearing things that have like a harder edge. And sometimes I'll pair that with something that's softer. I mean, there definitely is like a 90s throwback thing to my look, mixed with some things that are kind of androgynous. Yeah. But yeah, I don't know, I really dress for my mood. Like, if I'm in a really happy mood, I'll probably wear something that's louder in color and the shape is more diverse or kind of out there or bigger, you know? If I'm feeling like I have a big personality. But then if I'm kind of like chill, I'll just wear something that's probably like all black, very like narrow, you know? So
don't bother me color.
Right. And some of my favorite designers, I mean Balenciaga, because I love the shapes that they cut and the androgyny of their shapes, I think, is really amazing. Helmut Lang. Also, Vivetta and Margiela. I don't know. There's so Gucci. I mean, there's so much stuff.
Oh,
quite varied as well. So yeah.
Are you stuck in a time warp in any particular decade overall in your style, though?
I think definitely the 90s. Yeah, for sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I heard you reference once that your style is a bit Mariah Carey in the 90s in moments.
In moments, sure. I mean, she definitely wore some really cute stuff. I mean, I think I pull from like a lot of people from the 90s. Like, I think definitely Drew Barrymore in the 90s, like Poison Ivy.
Yes.
Poison Ivy kind of time. Also, like Alicia Silverstone in The Crush, like Anne in Clueless, like both, you know. There's some really great 90s movie characters, like Rose McGowan in Doom Generation is just kind of like my dream wardrobe. Like, I just want to take it all. So, yeah, there's a lot of really great movie characters from the 90s that I kind of look at for fashion tips.
Yeah, me too. Well, I'm just going to close with one really easy breezy one.
Sure.
What do you like to do during your free time? When you have time off, is there something particular you love to do or that you look forward to doing when you know you have time off coming around the corner?
Yeah, I mean, I do love going away. I love like going on trips with friends, like exploring somewhere new. I like road trips. I also love watching movies, so like going to the cinema or just like staying at home and watching a movie. Like I have a whole list of movies that I'm always like, okay, I have to watch this, I have to watch this, I have to watch this, that I'm always adding to. And then I really like just being in water. So like swimming, like just being in water, it doesn't matter where. That I really like to do.
I thought you were going to say, I just like being in a good party.
Yeah, I mean, and that. I mean, and partying, yeah. But that happens sort of even when I don't have time off. So, yeah.
That comes with the job sometimes, thank goodness. Well, that's all I'm going to ask you for today.
Amazing.
I'm so intrigued and I'm so in love with this new project.
Thank you.
I can't wait to see what's going to come.
Yeah.
If you have anything coming up that you want to tease either of our viewers about that maybe you have on the horizon?
You know, I actually don't. I'm like very much stuck in 1999 right now. And that's where my head's at.
That's it.
Amazing.
And that is what I want you guys to listen to. This song is so dope. You have to go get it. You have to download it. It is the collaboration of the year. So, Charli, I thank you so much for your time.
Thank
I
you.
thank you so much for this single.
Of course.
And I'm looking forward to more hits. I'm looking forward to more albums, and I hope to see you again.
Thank you.
Have a lovely day.
Yeah, you too.